Hey there guys, Choco here. You see my Minecraft, and you see the contraption I got over here with a quick chicken that laid an egg. Let's throw it at the other chicken. Oh, pretty cool, another chicken came out of it. You guys see a big building there. I'll be going in there later to show a pretty good example of how this works. So basically what this does is it creates a hidden entrance in the floor. Kind of a good way if you want to keep like a chest hidden, you can have it hidden down on the floor. Just don't show anyone. And right now I can't get to work on the combination. Someone who's better at redstone will probably figure out a way though. So I just gotta reset it, because once it's down, you have to break the blocks that are being moved and pulled down. Otherwise you can't actually reset. So put that there. So you just do 2 flips and it resets. If you're pushed out all the way, otherwise you're doing nothing. You need to break the block first. Otherwise, the way the pistons work together, it doesn't push up. It just leaves the block sitting down there. So what you do, what this basically does is, this is the block you want to move. Let's say this is where you'd be standing. So here you flip. It pulls both pistons down and the block, but it doesn't stick to this piston all the way, because this one pulls that block down first, and then it gets pulled down more. Since the piston isn't doing the pulling, it doesn't pull the block. Otherwise, it would be very simple and just be one flip of a switch. So you extend it again, but the way this is wired is, because of this double inverter I put in, this takes longer than this to activate because this block is being powered. So this one extends, that one can't, because it can't push another extended piston, because it has to be shut before it can extend. Unless, I don't know if that might just be because the block is there or what, but then pull down. All 3 are in a correct line. See those 3 pistons here. Let's explain this one before I kind of go off topic. Before I continue on, this is being powered. These 2 are being powered by this one wire, because this block, the wire's on, is receiving power, which is touching that piston, and this piston is receiving power from the actual redstone. Hey, it stopped raining, sweet. And the switch is just the secondary switch, and it comes over, loops up, and attaches to this one and powers it. So all you do once it's down here, so you do like 2 flips of that switch down here. Make sure these are extended first though, and pull back, send it out. Destroy the block once you're done what you're doing, of course. 2 flips again. And then once it's there, it's reset. Now I'll show you guys a different example of it, just to show you guys how it's wired before I do it though. Is this is the main switch that will do the pulling and pushing back out of the way. So it comes down, powers the 2 pistons here, same way it worked up there. Comes around to work. If you have 2 pistons next to each other and you want them to extend like this, you have to have it go on top of the block that the piston is attached to, otherwise it doesn't work. Because of the way the wire makes itself go. That sounds very dramatic for some reason. Basically then it comes over here. See, there's more wire going this way. I found a way to make 4 of these work together, but it doesn't actually do a pull down of blocks. It just creates a very interesting, tunnel expander thing. Yeah, kind of off topic there. But basically the same thing that happens on the other side happens here. Then, and if I pop up, secondary switch, which is the one that does the retracting of the blocks, heads down, powers it, comes over here. It's gonna power these 2 here, which is the main ones that you need to work. Sorry, the dust is getting in the thing coming off the dust is getting in my face, or getting in the screen. Then it pops down through an inverter just like it did up there, comes down, powers these 2. So what happens is you come up, give it a flip, does its initial push, flip it again, pulls it down all the way. You might not notice that. It's probably gonna be standing here looking down. Oh, I'm getting a call. I don't know who it is, but it's probably important, but I'll go see it later. And you pull back and you're done. Push back out. Go break the blocks. Make sure you can extend it back up though. Just make it faster and so you can get back out. Unless you have fly mud, which I do. Oh, I think I did that too fast. Yeah, something weird happened there, but that's basically how it works. See you guys later.